As I'm sure everyone is well aware, Dark Souls 3 takes a lot from Dark Souls 1. It's why it's well known as a nostalgia trap. Playing the game, you'll see a lot of stuff from Dark Souls 1. Of course, there's stuff from Dark Souls 2 as well. It's just more subtle and not as screaming in your face like Dark Souls 1 is. I mean, in Dark Souls 3, you straight up see Honor Londo, everyone's favorite part of Dark Souls 1. And this time it's decrepit and ruined. It's kind of sad. It's a sad version of Honor Londo, and that's pretty much how it's supposed to be, because everything is falling apart. But beyond that, there's just so much nostalgia in Dark Souls 1. For example, the old Firelink Shrine is in the Demon Prince's arena. The Deacons of the Deep used to be the Way of the White, the very same that you know from the previous games. Andre is of course back, and he is here to save the day, granting you weapons that can kill gods, just as he did before. And if you attack him, he will kick your ass, just like before. The Demon Ruins is the same Demon Ruins from Dark Souls 1. This time it's merged with Ash Lake, also from Dark Souls 1. And if you explore the Demon Ruins, you'll find the bodies of Quelaag's sister and other little hidden things as well. And if you're at the Profaned Capital, you can even find Laddersmith Gilligan from Dark Souls 2. Sadly, he has passed. What a damn shame. Gwendolyn, of course, is back, this time as Aldrich being eaten alive. One of the most gruesome deaths, actually, because he's still alive while you're fighting him. If you listen closely, you can probably even hear his groaning between the boss music. And then, quite naturally, everybody's favorite thing ever, the Sunlight Covenant has returned, this time as the Warriors of Sunlight. And if you give all the right stuff to the crow, you can even get Solaire's armor set, so you too can find your own sun. Now, the point is, Dark Souls 3 is full of nostalgia, and people that only played Dark Souls 3 and not the other two games simply just wouldn't know about it. But for those that have played all the games, what is your favorite piece of nostalgia that is hidden throughout the map, or outright screaming in your face? Because as I've already mentioned, there's just so much that is right there for you to see, for all those that have played the other games to enjoy, such as Honor Londo being back, and seeing Andre, of course. There's even more stuff in the DLC. For example, the painting of Ariandel is simply the painting of Ariamis repainted with Ariandel's blood, and you can even find stuff from the old painting in there, such as Priscilla's boss room. Sadly, she's no longer there, but the structure is still there. And in the Dreadkeep, you can even find the Earthen Peak Ruins windmill. Anyway, what is your favorite piece that was brought from Dark Souls 1 or 2 into Dark Souls 3? As I mentioned, Dark Souls 1 just has much more in it than 2 does. For the reason I have no idea, I actually don't know why they did it that way. Maybe because more people liked 1. I have no idea why they did it this way. But it's not like Dark Souls 2 wasn't related to Dark Souls 1 either. It's nothing new that they brought stuff over. For example, Dark Souls 2, Nashandra, the final boss, is actually the daughter of Manus, the father of the Abyss, one of the bosses in Dark Souls 1's DLC. So bringing over lore is nothing new, because they're all sequels to each other. It's just Dark Souls 2 is seen as the forgotten child, for obvious reasons. But anyway, with that being said, that's just about it. I'm just curious to know what you guys' favorite thing was, whether it's Honor Londo, Laddersmith Gilligan, Andre, the Crystal Sages being related to Big Hat Logan, the Sunlight Covenant, anything, even if it's something I haven't mentioned, and there is a lot. But with that being said, until next time.